Hey everyone, this is 12 News meteorologist Stephen Matrograno here with your Weather Now update on this Monday evening. Another warm, humid, muggy night. Looking at some patchy fog for the coastal areas overnight tonight into tomorrow. And one more hot day on the way for Tuesday. And it's warm out there right now. Here's a live look outside of Newport, looking nice out there. Not really expecting any rain tonight. We've been dry for pretty much this entire day across the area, except for a few scattered showers we saw earlier. Live radar, again, locally we're quiet. I am watching that line off to the west, though, in parts of New York and western Connecticut and western Massachusetts. I don't expect that line to really survive all the way into eastern New England. I think it kind of breaks apart and dries up by the time it gets here. But we'll be watching it closely over the next couple of hours and seeing if it kind of survives its trek this direction. Temperatures on the warm side, like I've mentioned. Just a short while ago, a lot of temperatures were in the 80s, and we're still on the warm side, looking at mid-upper 70s for the most part. Some areas still around 80 degrees. And a quick little note about Smithfield's temperature. It's showing 80 degrees at the current time, and just a short time ago, a few hours ago, when we had those light showers move through, it actually knocked the temperatures down into the 70s. So they've actually warmed up still, even this late in the day. So that's actually pretty fascinating to see. So again, you get the idea. It's a very warm evening out there all across the area, and it's downright uncomfortable type of warmth. Heat advisory in effect for Tuesday. It covers all of Rhode Island and southeastern Mass, not including Nantucket or Block Island. Of course, heat advisory is when we're expecting the feels like temperatures to be 95 or higher for at least 3 hours during the day, and we're going to certainly see that with our feels like temperatures, in the low 100s during the afternoon. And so that's what we're looking at for Tuesday afternoon. 5-day heat wave, 5 days and counting. Today was the 5th day, of course, and look at those temperatures for all 5 days dating back to last Thursday. Mid-90s, almost 95 every single day except for Friday. And tomorrow's forecast, so Tuesday's forecast, is 94 for the afternoon. And, I wouldn't be shocked to see if that temperature is up a couple more degrees into the, mid-90s, 95, 96. So we'll certainly see. It's going to be another hot one either way. It just depends on how much sunshine we see before some of those afternoon showers and storms make their way into the area. Days at 90 degrees or higher. This is also an interesting tidbit. Last couple of years, you can see those numbers there in the 20s. But this year so far, already at 14. And the average is, of course, 10. So it's another above average year in terms of 90 degrees or higher. And we still have a long way to go in summer. And it seems like our 90-degree days have come in bunches. We had, a 6-day heat wave a few weeks ago. Now we have potentially another one tomorrow. It would be the 6th day. So it seems like that's what's happening so far this summer, is that they're coming in bunches. So something interesting. Tomorrow's forecast, hot, humid, hazy sunshine, temperatures topping out in the mid-90s inland, 80s in the coast. Heat index, 98 to 105. Watching those storms for the dinner time frame into the nighttime hours as well. Heat index forecast. You can see here as this loop is supposed to stop, but it's not. Anyways, for Tuesday afternoon, again, those heat indices looking like, upper 90s to low 100s during the early afternoon hours. And even the beaches get into the heat as well, feeling like the 90s at times. So that's one side of the token. And then the other side is the severe threat for Tuesday. Marginal risk, that dark green shading across southern New England. We're expecting, potentially some stronger storms in the afternoon, evening hours. They could bring some gusty winds, heavy rainfall, some small hail, and also looking at, thunder and lightning as well. So it's not a widespread severe day, but certainly keep an eye to the sky for that for later Tuesday and Tuesday night. Beyond Tuesday, we see our temperatures knock down into the 80s. And we also see a much nicer end to the work week, into the weekend, looking fantastic. Low 80s, low humidity, plenty of sunshine, dry conditions. Certainly a nice time to enjoy it and maybe get outside and do some nice outdoor summer activities. Again, later Friday and into the weekend as well. So that's all I have. Thank you all for tuning in. Have a great rest of your night.